Hi Libra, it's Lulu I Love, and today I'm going to do your September 2019 spiritual conversation. Okay? Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. And thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Any information that you need will be in the description box, darling. Yes? Thank you. All right. Now, what I will do is pull 3 of these cards. Okay? Out of the 3 cards, you can say which card resonates with you. I will clarify the cards, and I'll move to the next card when they say that's all that they got for you. Don't be greedy, Libra. Angels, what information do you have for Libra for the month of September? Hold on, let me close this door over here. I'm back. All right. Angels, what information do you have for Libra? Thank you. All right, the first card out is it's time for you to take control of a situation. Take control of yourself. Take control. All right? In the recent past, you may have been giving more time and attention to people and situations or something. Okay? You may have been giving too much time to something, and it's time for you to take action on what it is that you need to do and how you need to, whatever it is that you need to change. There's something that really is needing your attention on this journey. You may be feeling as though you are moving into territory that is unfamiliar. Go for it. You only live once. YOLO. Okay. Clarify this fool card. They're also telling me here that you may have been waiting for some sign. You may have been waiting, just waiting. And it's time for you to take action, right? It's time for you to be very vigilant in what it is that you are doing and how you are doing it. Have razor sharp focus in achieving your goals. What it comes down to is the planning and looking at. If it just feels like looking at like something with analytics, okay? Maybe you were in a gathering stage and you were waiting for the time to act, and the time is now. You thinking that you will know. Now, I'm seeing here where you do want to. Some of you may have recently received some type of pay cut, or some sort of pay cut. And they're saying that it's time for you to take, like you may have been waiting for something else to transpire in your work life or what have you. This could even be with your sugar daddy, baby. I don't know your life. I don't know. But with that pay cut, you already knew it was coming. Okay? So you're supposed to have a plan B. Always keep some action going. You may have been waiting to, sitting back and waiting to look into different streams of income. And now is the time for you to go ahead and take action on what it is that you have, the information that you have obtained. What you waiting on? Now, also, some of you may be wanting to free yourself from a situation that involves you and another person, or 2 people it could be, or release yourself from a situation where you are caught up between a rock and a hard place. Okay. So we have an earth and air here. Lots of Aquarius energy, but there's Leo, Virgo, Aquarius, Capricorn, but air and earth, okay? They're saying that you have nothing to worry about when it comes to the direction that you are choosing to go. You have nothing to worry about when it comes to how you plan to move forward. You just need to get off your ass and on your feet. Put my bell right here, because I'm feeling that type of way today, Libra. Every time I get in y'all energy, our energy, I guess I'm a Libra, I like it. Okay, move forward. Now then, there may be someone who, some of you may be dealing with a situation where you need this new beginning in order for you to prove that you are reliable, prove that you are dependable, or this is someone outside of you. Someone wants to prove themselves, but it's time to move on that. It's right there. Clarify this next card. That was beautiful. Get off your ass. Talking to Texas. move forward. The second card is has much to do with Scorpio. Some of you may have been doing some shadow work, and but it was subconscious. And what I mean by that is a lot of your fears, a lot of your doubts may have arisen. And this is the point where you are working through those. This is the point where you are saying no, you are affirming and transmuting. You are being the alchemist of your life in order for you to move forward, Libra. You got to work through it. If I got to work through it, you got to work through it. Whatever. I don't hold nobody I don't hold nobody accountable if I don't hold my damn self accountable. This shit is even playing field. What is this working through your fears for Libra? Clarify it for me, please. Clarify this working through your fears. Thank you. Yep. It's time for you to direct and delegate. It's time for you to take on this Queen of Wands energy. Okay? Go ahead and balance the scales and get your ass moving. I feel as though you should also be very open to receiving help, because your receptivity is very important. When you're open to receiving, you have more to give. I also feel that it's time you're gonna have to really be strong in what it is that you plan to do and how you plan to do it, whether people agree with you or not. Everybody don't have to agree with you. We know that, don't we? Clarify this, King. Some of you may even this may even be some of this negative self-talk that you are hearing from things that you've heard in your childhood and they've carried over into your adulthood. May have something to do with the female side of your family. It may even be that you may be feeling as though you're not good enough, or you don't have enough information. You don't have this. Fear. How are you talking? What discussions are you having with yourself? Clarify this, King of this. Some of you may even feel as though being single, you don't want to be single, or you don't know how to be single. Okay? It's right here. That's a fear. Some of you may fear being married again. Some of you may fear that since your husband died or your wife died a long time ago, you don't know if you can take on a new relationship. It's right here, baby. Clarify this Queen of Swords. Commitment. Told you. Hierophant. Some of you may be afraid of taking up a new line of study. You could easily be afraid of stepping outside of tradition, or what you deem as tradition. You know what I mean? You may even be in a space where you are unsure of this new path that you are taking, this new spiritual journey that you are on. You may be looking at it more logically than intuitively. You're scared. What are you scared of? For those of you who have picked a second card, may be fearful of commitment. Stop acting like me, because it be on and off with me. Whatever, get out of my business. Thank you. Clarify this. Her Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant for Libra. So there's powerful new insight here. There's probably a huge intuitive nudge, something that you cannot deny that this is what that is. Like, you cannot deny certain when something is put right in your face. You may have a new view or a new way of looking at relationships, or you may have some type of message coming in that gives you more insight on what it is that you need to know regarding a relationship, and whether it's a relationship with yourself or not, because that's the first relationship. With our parents, that's the second. People outside of that, that's the third. I'm making it up as I go. Now, if you are afraid that you won't get your just due in a certain type of relationship, or what it is that you are seeking, some of you may be changing your values and getting something that run into someone, or flip through a book, or some message comes on your phone from, you know how those ads be popping up out of nowhere. You be done thought something, an ad pop up because it's connected. How the fuck do we think about something and then we see it on our phone within minutes? We're going to have to talk. No, we're not. But that whole thing, I'm sorry, y'all, hold on. Okay? Because I done read some stuff and listened to some rabbit hole videos about how they use Wi-Fi and all this stuff to program our minds. Wi-Fi, the digital meters for electricity, smartphones. They probably listening, bitch. Now then, trying to keep it clean before they shut us down. So, there's a new way of looking at looking within at what it is that you are afraid of. Once you really name what it is that you are afraid of, what it is that is holding you back, you can conquer it, you see. Moving forward. Y'all always taking stuff somewhere else. Third card. It's important for you to be confident in what it is that you decide to do with on your path. Your confidence will bring and circulate a lot of positive energy, whatever that energy is, money, time, attention, whatever it is. Your confidence, the way that you carry yourself, the way that you do things, the way that you are matter of fact about shit, it's right here. Moon in Leo. Moon in Leo, Moon in Scorpio, Moon in Aries. Clarify this confidence card. Clarify this confidence card for Libra. See, you stressing out. Hold on. Leo again. Clarified. So, being confident and very vigilant in what it is that you want and how you want to move forward in your life, it may be causing you some worry, stress, anxiety. Some of y'all might not be getting no sleep, worrying about what can you do, how do you do with this new beginning that is here. Some of y'all found out that y'all pregnant and you don't know how you gonna move forward. Stressing. Need to be confident. You got this. Even though I went to pregnancy school, there was no manual just overall. It helped a lot with raising children, but I still had to figure out other stuff. There is no manual. Okay? Now, some of you may be in a space where you are overthinking a situation instead of just being confident in what the knowledge that you have. You may even be having these fucked up dreams, fucked up thoughts. Messed up. Messed up dreams, messed up thoughts. You may even be in a space where you just don't feel as though you have that strength, that, look, the sun card is here. That's Leo too. But I just heard the strength card, right? But you may feel as they want you to direct your destiny by just taking one of these swords and moving forward. But you need to find your confidence in one of these and stick to it and affirm and reaffirm on a regular basis so that you can move forward with what it is that you want. Some of you are birthing new projects, birthing children. There's something that you are pregnant with or becoming pregnant with. And when it's time when the oven is done and it's time to take the cake out, because you're baking a cake, baby. That's what we finna call the Empress, baking a cake. You're baking a cake. When it's time, when the bell ring on that cake being done, then you will be very victorious. You will bring in this joy, this abundance, this illumination over that you can do it, that confidence. Some of you may be borderline arrogant when it comes down to it. That's okay. Just make sure that you balance that shit out. Oh, come over here with it. Now, what else do I see with your confidence? I'm also seeing here, Libra, there may be some anxiety or worry over your children. It feels as though you may have a child already, and now you are having another child, and they are years apart. About 7, 8, 9 years apart. Good luck. Now then, for those of you who believe in luck, some people don't. Now, I'm also seeing here that it's important for you to get out and ground yourself, get out and get into nature overall, because at the end of the day, what I'm seeing here is that when you really plant your feet, you won't have to worry about all of this. You'll be very firm and in what it is that you choose to do, in the direction that you choose to go. There's a lot of answers out in the wilderness. There's a lot of answers out in green. Okay, it may even be time for you to detox or purify in order for you to establish this beautiful love energy, this warming, healing energy here. I also feel that you may have a number of things stacked on top of each other. You need to choose one thing at a time to try and develop a plan and just move forward. You know, be very methodical in what it is that you choose to do, because I'm feeling like some of you may even be at burnout here, and it's time for you to take your goddess break. It's time for you to really get into the space where you are back the king or queen of your throne, in order for you to be able to move forward and enjoy this newness that is coming in. You have a huge opportunity period coming in. I expect for you to be confident in it. We'll talk about it next month. Baby, now. I have got to check the warranty on this thing. Hold on, Libra. Okay, we got action. All right, so let's pull out the big girl and see what's going on. Okay, got a sacred ground popping up in this joint. All right, thank you. All right. Angels, what information do you have for my beautiful Libras? One day I'm gonna get some sleep. It will be next year. Angels, what information do you have for Libra? Thank you. All right, Libra, this is your overview, darling. Well, that was your overview. What is this? You gotta think it through. Now then, moving forward. Let's pull out these girls. Put these girls up. So, compassion, self-awareness, healing that heart chakra. Okay? Healing that heart chakra, really moving into a space of, some of you may be willing to see a different side of things when it comes to an earth sign here, someone that you may work with, or someone that has something to do with your money. Okay, but it feels like you want to clear some things up. But I also feel that if you are having any types of issues in the heart area, it may be that you are you may, what they call it, ADHD. Okay, whatever it is. If it's ADHD, I just feel as though it's time for you to nurture your creative side. Find something, some type of hobby or what have you, in order for you to use more of that energy the way that it will help other people. You see, there's something about you being able to express that space. So it's important for from that space. So it's important for you to clear up the heart chakra, realign. Okay. Also, there's something in there may be some type of emotional upset that may have clogged up the heart area. So you want to be mindful of that. Be very aware of what is going on with you. If you begin to have these bouts of getting mad out of nowhere, or if all of a sudden you feel jealous of something, which is one of the worst things to feel. I'm not lying. It is. That's dumb. Okay, I took that somewhere else. But whenever there's lower vibing energy that comes from the heart chakra not being open and not spinning in its right direction, you want to go ahead and bring yourself back to center. So work on the heart chakra, the throat chakra. In September, it's going to be very, very important. You want the heart chakra connected with the head so that you can make the right types of decisions and make sure that you are in alignment with your assignment on a regular basis. You're not doing anything from a lower standpoint, because I feel as though you will begin to walk away from old habits, old patterns of behavior, old beliefs. You are really unearthing what it is what is your truth, what is the truth in a certain situation, and you are walking away from it like, bye bitch. Like, this is what she's saying. She walking away like, bye bitch. Like, she ain't got time for that. You hurt me, but I'm over it, and then boom. Okay? Been there, done that, got a couple of t-shirts. Let me tell you something. I'm not trying to take up too much of your time today. However, when you go through certain situations and you feel as though somebody hurt you, you have to remember the part that you played in it too. It takes two. Okay? You made yourself available to go through certain things, and you need to look at what transpired. What part did you play in? This is how you get that emotional to-do list popping. What happened? What part did they play? What part did you play? Because sometimes it goes on longer than what it should. Move forward. Clarify this heart chakra for Libra, please, and thank you. Yep. Some of you need to really regain your focus when it comes to what it is that you really want to do and how you really want to get something done, and walk away from any procrastination, walk away from anything that would that's blocking you from being able to move forward. If you don't already have the insight on what it is that you will need to walk away from, or once you do walk away from something, there's some type of reveal coming. In this reveal, you're going to understand things even more so. I feel as though you'll have an even more a deeper understanding of what it is that you have gone through and why. Some of you are clearing out karmic debts. You paid it up and boom. Okay. I also feel that some of you may be working on a petition, or working on you're focusing on what it is that is at the thing at hand, right? It could easily be, this is something with court, some type of legality, but overall I really feel that you want, you're pursuing justice in a certain situation, whatever that is to you, and this is going to take you to a crossroads. At that crossroads, it's going to be on you which way you go, which direction you decide to go. I feel like many of you will really get back on track, get back on your path, and continue to move forward. You'll be more thinking about business, thinking more about because I get this girl, okay? The woman holding the coin. But you'll be thinking more about your business and partnerships overall. But I'm really seeing that some of you may be even investing in, or getting someone to invest in your business, your body, something like that. I also feel that there's a retirement plan that you are working on. All right, moving forward. And in that retirement plan that you are working on, I don't know if it's an IRA or whatever it is that you there's something with this retirement plan that you may have been fighting for your, I guess you're fighting for your money, or something wasn't right. And there are a lot of lawsuits like that, aren't there? But there may have been something off, and you've looked into it. Some of you have really looked into a certain situation to see how you can possibly continue to monopolize or capitalize on a certain situation. Or this is someone in your energy. Clarify this contract. Yeah. I feel as though there may be, some of you may be walking away or leaving your home situation and going into something new. This may be a new relationship and you're moving in with someone, but overall what I'm getting here is that there's some type of, you're stabilizing or being stable, or that's what you are focused on overall with this Four of Wands, right? This is also someone maybe making a commitment to you and wanting to communicate that with you. I'm seeing here that you may be either relocating or traveling here. Although you've gone through a number of things here, there may be some type of, you may be double-minded on which direction to go or how to go, so balance them damn scales, Libra. Ain't nothing like balance, Libra, because we always balancing all day, every day. Moving forward. I'm seeing here where you're unsure about this new beginning. You're unsure about this journey that you may be taking. You may not be able to go where you thought you could because of bad weather, but I'm feeling as though you're going to make the best out of a bad situation. There's someone who is revealing how they feel or revealing a secret to you in the month of September. Someone you may not have communicated with in a while, wanting to clear things up. Many of you have your whole bag packed, and rain, sleet, or snow, you are getting to wherever it is that you are going. You're ready for something new in your life, some type of new adventure in the month of September. I feel as though if you do, some of you may be visiting sacred temples, sacred places, sacred. And I'm seeing here that this is going to be revitalizing. Even if you have been feeling sick, under the weather, there may have even been something along the lines of being half, feeling as though you're half in, half out, like riding a fence on what direction to go because of some bad thoughts versus your dreams. Like don't take the past with you unless it's something that strengthens your future or They're saying don't take the past with you or remember so much of the past if it doesn't allow for you to utilize what you have gone through to make tomorrow better. That's what they said. Yep. I'm saying here where you are standing in your power when it comes to what it is that you have gone through. Someone is sick. I don't know if it's an Aquarius, any water sign or a fire sign. But you may be visiting someone sick. Some of you may even be sending out healing energy or working, or you are healers, of course. I feel as though if you are working in hospice, if you're someone who works in hospice or someone who is caring for someone who is ailing, there's something that they're going to reveal to you. You may be indecisive about your direction, and they're revealing something to you that is going to really help you on your path. That's what I heard. Some of you may be getting some, not dictators, but activist energy coming in for you, some ancestral activists coming in very strong, and you've been waiting for this communication. I'm also seeing here where you're going to be in a space of deep gratitude here, and this is going to realign you on your path. Things may have been off when it comes to something that needed to be signed or something that needed to be finalized. Blind justice is what I'm hearing. But overall, what I'm getting here is that you're going to realign here. Marasa. Beiji. Or do they say a beiji? Because y'all know I be fucking up words. But when I'm by myself, the ancestors know what I'm talking about. Move forward. What I'm getting... okay. Gonna go. When it comes to your gratitude and the seeds that you are planted, here's the thing. When you decide to walk away from certain patterns of behavior, old beliefs, people, situations, shit that don't serve you no more, okay? And then you are opening yourself to a gateway of even more information by doing the work, because sometimes people can remain stuck, stagnant, complacent, and not be open to receiving the information that is coming in to them, right? Once you go through this door, this passage, this gateway, I'm feeling as though there's going to be a lot of uphill, you're going to be receiving a cornucopia of blessings. That card is not right here, but this is what I feel. Got the sun card again, though. Hope restored, right? This is reaffirming that you are making the right decisions, you see. And it don't do nothing but multiply as you grow and begin to really recalibrate and center yourself as you move forward. I'm seeing here that the communication with an earth sign is you're going to need to come from a space, either them or you. Someone needs to come from a space of compassion. Releasing judgments of themselves and others in order to just see that people are where the fuck they are. It's not hard. It's not easy, but it's doable, right? Excuse me. Here we go. Okay. Whatever it is that you are planning in this season, I believe that you're going to reap the rewards of that within the next 2 to 3 months. Things are really going to shift for you. I feel like there is some of you who are speakers or speak to, there's something with communication, right? They're saying that make sure that you have, when you focus and are sharing your message, that's why the activists are coming in, okay? When you share your message, be sure that you know what your target is. What is your target? What are you trying to convey? What message are you conveying? They need you to stick to the script. I hope they ain't talking to me, because I be all over the script. I ain't gonna be a Libra at that time. Spirit's so bossy. If you are afraid of, if you are one of those people who are afraid that genetics, you know how, I think it was Angelina Jolie, but I'm pretty sure other people have done it, but breast cancer runs in her family, so instead of her even waiting for a lump to show up, she got her titties cut off. Okay. So they're saying here that please do not focus on the negative here. Some of you may, now don't take it personal because it happens to people. Let's come on, we human, okay? Don't let nobody fool you. It should be happening to people unless you're levitating. I don't want to talk about it. But some of you may be in the space of looking at the dark side of illness in your family or inheritance and afraid to move forward and what it is that you want to do and how you want to, because you feel as though, you've already told yourself that this is how it works out. This is what happens in my family. This is how it works out for people in my family. Says who? This lady titties is sitting, bitch. Her titties is sitting. Some of y'all titties is sitting. Moving forward. And I like that they got it where it looked like breast implants down it. Moving forward, this may have something to do with your diet overall. Some of you may even have this revelation while eating meat, and you may all of a sudden want to become a vegan and have this whole go on this health kick where you are really trying to discuss this and push this off. Push this off on your family in the month of September. But at the end of the day, what I'm seeing here is that either you or an earth sign is really going to be focused on money. You may even meet someone may be communicating with you who is an earth sign who wants to introduce you to someone that they work with, or this is someone that you work with overall. I'm seeing here that this may be someone who wants to communicate with you about some type of betrayal, some type of lie that they've told when it came to like a meeting of the minds, or not really being very honest, kind of being cowardly here. And I feel as though they're telling you that it's important for you to balance your mind, body, spirit, balance your emotions, be the alchemist of this situation in order to gain the clarity and provide the clarity needed. Try to stay up on your 48 laws of power. Don't let them see you sweat. It's right here. I'm gonna go. Been in here all day. Oh, I love y'all. Oh, look. Okay. So I have these on the website. This is rose quartz. I also have amethyst on the website. I don't have a lot of them left. I will be re-upping soon. I have calcite, which helps you with memory, awareness, and what have you. Also, this is my promo at the end of the video, whatever. I was like, girl, you better say something about this shit that you selling, just sitting up there. Don't nobody go to the website. And I have this Herb Zen blend. This is Onega Woga. It's white dove is what that means in Cherokee. This is what I am offering as well on the website, and that provides a connection to your ancestors. It's really whatever you want to use out of it, because it has thyrax, 3 kings, 7 chakras, black Ethiopian resin, and some herbs in it as well. So you can use this to bring in a lot of awareness when it comes to protection. You can use this to cleanse and meditate. There's a number of uses. Go to the website. I'm getting better at this, y'all. Whatever.